Hi everyone, my name is Amber. This is my very first plan with me. I've been wanting to do these forever and I've been a little bit intimidated to do so. And you want to know something? Let's just do it. I am super excited. I actually used the Happy Planner and we will be decorating for the week of May 18th through the 24th, and I am going to use this book which I just got. I'm super excited to have Year to Shine, and I believe I already know what colors I'm going to use: the blue, the teal, and the bronzy colors. Yeah, so let's get started. So first I am going to use this. It's not technically washi, let me see, it's a decorative tape. It's out of this collection right here from the Paper Studio, and so I'm going to use this and I'm going to lay this down first. I know I have a lot of purple on this page, and honestly it's just not going to bother me. I'm just going to kind of let it go. So I always like to start with one page, just one page first, and I am going to start with covering this up over here. Not the biggest fan. So, hope everybody is having a very lovely Sunday. See, I actually already got to start over. Hope everybody's having a very lovely day. I know I am. I'm taking it pretty easy. Nothing too strenuous going on today. I know a lot of us are in a quarantine right now, and I'm in California, and they actually just extended our quarantine until about August. So I know some people are having a really tough time with this. I unfortunately am not, because I'm a super homebody. Yep, that's from this week. I love that spread. But yeah, I'm not having such a hard time with the quarantine because I'm a big homebody, so it doesn't bother me to have to be home. The only thing I don't like is people are still acting a little bit crazy, unfortunately, with these going to the store, going in these lines. I don't care for that too much, but if that's the new normal right now, I guess that will be my new normal for now. Anyhow, so I've been using the Happy Planner for about, I say about a year and a half, maybe closer to 2 years now. My two really good friends actually got me hooked on, well, let me start again. I've always been super into paper goods. I love paper, period. So right now I'm just going to take my tape and just put it a little bit on this page and the other page, just to give it a little bit of interest. Nothing too fancy, but you'll see. I just kind of go with it. But yeah, they both, no, not they both, but I've always been into like paper goods, and when I mean paper goods, I mean all paper goods. Money. We all are into that one, right? But yes, so money, and also I love greeting cards. Like everybody can tell you, like all my friends, like I love greeting cards. Like my family and friends, I always give out really pretty greeting cards. I actually used to work at this store that no longer exists. I'm super sad about it, called Papyrus. I used to work there, and I absolutely loved it. All the greeting cards and gift wrapping, like I'm super into gift wrapping. I'm kind of, I don't know, I guess you say a little bit bougie when it comes to gift wrapping. Like I will not put anything in a bag. Everything has to be wrapped. Everything has to be bowed. Yeah, my family and friends just know this about me. And most people, when they see my gift wrapping, they just love it and they don't want to open their gift. And it's a compliment, but at the same time, it's like I took the time to wrap it and make it very beautiful so that you can open it and enjoy it, because I want you to see what's inside. So this is actually the first time I've used this tape in a very long time. It's actually working quite nicely. It's just like washi. It's great. I mean, this is what it ended up as I was working with it. You get the gist. So, okay, so I laid down my washi, and I am going to, you probably can't tell, but these numbers are actually green. I might cover them up, I might not. It's actually, let me see, it's not bothering me, just like the purple. I know that there's a lot of planners out there that, they get a little obsessive. I used to be the same way, but I feel like, especially with this quarantine, I have just allowed myself to take it a little bit easy and not be so harsh on myself. These are little things that don't need to be fixed, I say. So I am now going to cover up the notes with a little bit of Whit-Out. I use the big Whit-Out mini. I just like the mini because I have like little palms. It just fits in my hand easy. I just go over it a little bit just to get rid of that. But yeah, so at the end I will put my month and all that stuff. But I really want to just dig into this book. Let's see. So how I like to plan, I just kind of, right now, of course, I don't have too much of a schedule. I have a friend that I take to work every single day, and I pick her up every single day. And I've been doing that since before the quarantine, and I'm a stay-at-home mom, so I always have a little bit more time and a little bit more freedom to do things around the house. So I like to just kind of go with the flow. But there are always certain things that I want to do. Like on Wednesdays, I always meal, or on Tuesdays, I always meal plan, and on Wednesdays, I always go to the grocery store because it just makes life easier for me. And I already had been homeschooling my son, so to me, that wasn't a big deal. I know there's a lot of people out there having a tough time with it, but trust and believe, I get it. I get it. It was very hard for me to adjust to homeschooling my son as well. He's a character. He's funny though. So, first thing I'm gonna lay down is I'm gonna do a little bit of my sidebar, not too much. So I'm gonna take this long strip. I'm actually gonna cover up right where that notes was. Let's hope I can lay it down. I'm such a Cricut sticker putter. It's ridiculous. So this is gonna actually be my gratitude list, because I feel right now it's super important to be thankful and grateful for a lot of the things that we have. I know that there are lots of people out there that have not or don't have and are having a super tough time. We were having a little bit of a tough time ourselves. We are not immune. This is a quote-unquote new normal, and unfortunately, it's not so normal. So right now, I'm just looking for a tracker because I meditate daily. After I take my friend to work in the morning, I like to meditate, and I like to meditate for 20 to 30 minutes a day. This is like my alone time after I get home, after I drop my friend off at work. So I like to meditate. So I'm gonna do that, and I actually just started doing some light yoga. My son is really strenuous. Anybody who has kids knows this. He's a little bit strenuous on me, so I started doing some light yoga because it's necessary to have a little bit of me time. I'm actually going to put a little bit of decorative sticker between these two habit trackers. Let's see. And I don't, like, I never went to the gym or anything. I just do all my stuff at home. I just go on YouTube and put in, you know, light yoga. There's a lady, several ladies, and actually a couple men that I actually like some of their yoga classes. And what's even more funny is my husband is actually a professional yoga teacher, and I do not take yoga from him. I know that's really strange, but he's very, very advanced, and I'm not. And he's not. Like, I know a lot of people think like, oh, you do yoga, you must be super flexible and all these things, but that's not really the case, because he's not a very flexible man, but he knows his stuff, and he's really good, and he's very passionate about, you know, the mind, body, soul. That's cute. You want to know something? I think I'm gonna lift this and put it under here. If I don't rip up my sticker. I know we hate doing that, right? It's not fun when you rip up your stickers. Okay, it looks a little bit wonky now. Let me see if I can pull it up and fix it. Okay, so I don't know where that crumb came from. Yeah, I came home today and I had tons of crumbs on my desk. I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna say right now we have my nephew here, and him and my son just tittle around and just do things, and I come home and things are misplaced and things are tore up, and that's, I'm gonna say, boys. That's what they do. So I am now going to lay some boxes down, and then I'm going to do decorative stickers. But I always like to do my sidebar first. Sometimes I do it first, sometimes I do it last. I just happened to do it first this time. So this week, these are clearly my color schemes of the teal, blue, and the bronze. I think they're super pretty. So I'm just going to lay this down. I like to do things a little bit off-centered, and I like to play at least one box like every other day, or maybe every day. It just really depends on my mood for the week. But I just really wanted to just tear into this one because this book is just beautiful. Have you guys been buying stuff out of the new collection? I know it's not new, but it's newer for me. I put myself on a super strict, like, no spin, nothing. Like, once life started to go awry, I was just like, I can't just willy-nilly spend the monies, even though we had money coming in. We just, as a couple, we're just like, we gotta hold on to as much monies as we possibly can, because we just don't know what may happen. So after not spending for, I say, 2 months, just really holding those purse strings, I just bought myself a few items from, I just bought myself this book, the Year to Shine, because there's another planner I use, or watch, and I really love watching her, and she had this book, and I love navy, so I just really wanted to get this book. So Right now I'm actually looking for, let me see if I have enough of these boxes. I like to put boxes at the bottom every day for meal plant for our dinner, like I don't know if this book has enough, so I was looking in another book, but I'm not sure. They have lots of small boxes, but not 7 of them. That's why I really love this book, but it doesn't have any bronze and it doesn't have any deep purple, or not deep purple, but it doesn't have, the teal box is already used up in here and it doesn't have any dark blue, unfortunately. So I'm trying to see if there is something else I can use. I do like these little splotchies, so maybe I can use these little splotchies. I don't know if I will have enough. Let's see. I do have 3 of these, and then I do have these, but there's so few. And then I only have 4 of those. Why would they only give us 4? 2 of each. Oh boy. It's always the stickers that we want the most of that we don't get, right? I love these florals. They're so pretty. This whole book is just gorgeous. I'm so excited for it. I mean, I literally just picked this up today from Joann's. I ordered it online, and when I say I flew over there, I mean I flew over there. You want to know something? I could take that washi. You want to know something? I'm not going to allow this to hold up my planning, because clearly it is holding up my planning. But that's just because I do not want to cover up where I write dinner, because knowing me, I would, because I'm silly sometimes, unfortunately. Let's see. You want to know something? I am just going to come back to that, and I am just going to lay down this box like I was planning on doing anyways. So this is actually one of the first times I'm using one of these like little curvy boxes. I'm not the biggest fan of these curved boxes. Why don't you guys let me know how you guys feel about these boxes? They're kind of cute, but kind of not. I don't know. Should I put it this way? I think I'm gonna put it this way with the roundy at the bottom. But I do want to layer it over that box. I've pulled this sticker up like a bunch of times. Oh man. But yeah, I haven't really used too many of these like roundy ones in a lot of my spreads. Like one day I will definitely show like past spreads that I have done, and you guys can see how I like to plan. You want to know something? I think I'm going to use a big box. Sorry, that was my hair. I have curly hair. Once I show you my face, you'll see like I have big curly hair. So I'm gonna put this one up here because this I want to overlap. So I never really liked the layer boxes, like the already layered boxes. I wasn't, when they first started coming out with those, the Happy Planner started coming out with the layer boxes, I wasn't the biggest fan of them. I'm still not the biggest fan of them, actually. I like to layer the boxes myself. Sometimes I don't like to layer boxes at all. I actually, maybe in my last like month or two, I started layering boxes. A couple of planners I like to watch that do layer boxes. I wasn't a big fan of it at first, but I guess I grew to like it. Okay, so that's the first page. I'll probably put a little bit more decorative stickers later, but I want to get on to this page. So I usually like to put at least one like double box, because especially on the weekends, especially now, I like to get a lot of things done over the weekend if I can. I like to take my weekdays a little bit easier, and that is just because that's what I like to do. So I'm gonna put this double box, and I might use it for both days. I might use it just for one day. It just depends on how I'm feeling. Sometimes I use a big double box, sometimes I only use a single double box. But as of right now, I'm just gonna use that. Wow, this one's super pretty. The time is now. That's how I feel. Like, I've been watching ladies plan, men plan, and I just can't even stress how much I've been wanting to do this, and I was super intimidated, and there should be no reason I should have, or even you guys should even be intimidated to do this yourselves. I just didn't have the confidence, and as a stay-at-home mom, it's tough, and yeah, I have tons of things to do, but at the same time, this is my like form of expressing myself, and it makes me happy, and to be honest, it keeps me sane. You know, life, family, friends, the world, it's stressful. You want to know something? Maybe I should take that one off and use the green one, since it's navy on navy. Oh boy. I don't know where I'm gonna lay this down to make it stick, but I gotta figure that bad boy out. Yeah, and I've been wanting to do YouTube for like a very, very long time. Like, I went back and forth on what kind of YouTube channel I wanted to do, but to me, paper is just where it's at. I love paper. I can't wait to show you guys like my different wrappings and my different greeting cards. Like, I just gave out really beautiful greeting cards for Mother's Day, and every time my sister-in-law is always like, oh my gosh, I keep your cards only. I don't even keep my kids' cards. I'm actually super sad that the store I used to work at, called Papyrus, is no longer in business. They actually went out of business before the wildness of the quarantine came out. So I guess I mean, if they're going under, I guess it's better that they go now than have to suffer later. But yeah, I'm super excited for, oh my gosh, I love this. So on Thursday, I usually like to do like a bunch of errands around town, and I think I'm going to use this. Look at this box. Look at those freaking florals on there. That is beautiful. Maybe over here, over here, over here. Let's see. I think over here. I think I want to put it on. Oh yeah, I think I want to put it over here. I know you guys are probably, because I know I do this when I'm watching people's plan with me's, and I'm like, no, don't put it there. And they cannot hear me. So you guys might like it in another spot, but I didn't like it there. So I'm gonna put it here. That is really pretty. It's like the same flower as this bronze one right here. which is super pretty. Let me see if I can pull in some more of the, I want to pull in some more of the like little spots, but I want to pull it in, hopefully they have some bronzy with bronze. That's really pretty. The blue and the bronze is really gorgeous together. I just really like it. Ooh, I could put those. Ooh, that's for decorating. Okay, I just need sorry, it got sticky soggy. I think I'm going to pull in this box right here. I think I'm gonna actually put it in the box. Because I want that to kind of line up. So I'm gonna wipe this out. So I'm gonna line this up with this side over here a little bit. Oops. So, like I was saying earlier, did you guys buy like a bunch of stuff out of the new planner like lineup for this year or for this like release? Like I said, I just got this one. I ordered it from Joann, then picked it up in store, and then I'm waiting for my other order to be ready. And I got the Wall Style planner, and I'm super excited to actually get that. That is super Cricut, because it's blank, and like the planner I'm using right now, I actually kind of mixed it all around, so it's not, honestly, don't know what planner it is. I'm not gonna sit here and lie, but I thought it was very neutral, and then once I started using it, clearly is not neutral if you have freaking purple lines and green numbers. Like, very far from neutral. It's not bad, it's just not neutral. And I really wanted a neutral planner. So even though we're gonna be halfway through the year, I probably gonna switch it up at that time. I actually never do that, and I actually just decided to do that this year, which is wild. Okay, so now that I have, so here's what my spread looks like combined on both pages. It's really cute. I'm obsessing over this color scheme. It's so pretty. I am now going to add in bronze accents, since I only have this one, I only have this one bronze box up here. So I am now going to add in some quotes and some more decorative, and I'm not going to add too much decorative, because how I like to plan is I like to lay it out and not put too much down, and then I go through my day, and I'm kind of a weird planner. I actually write everything down on a post-it note that I plan on doing for the day, and then as I'm going through my day, I then check that stuff off, and then I go back into my planner and write it. And that's because I really can't stand having things in my planner that I did not get accomplished. Like, I want to know that I accomplished it. I just pulled up a quote and realized it had some pink in it, and I do not want pink in this spread. I want rose gold. So I think I'm going to take this little spotty dotties, and I'm gonna wipe this out because I don't want the purple to show underneath. I'm gonna just lay it down like so, and then I really love these florals, so I think I'm gonna use all of 3 of these florals as decorative elements of this spread. And let's see, you want to know something? I already have a floral right here, so maybe I'll put it right here, because because this is fun right here, fun little spot. And I'm gonna take this little rosy flower right here. I'm actually just gonna pull both of these flowers off right now, so I don't have to come back to it. Let's see. I don't want to do the flower right there because it's right there. How about over here, down here? Actually, let's see. We have this one. That'll be cute right there in the corner on Sunday. So let's flip that around. But yeah, you guys tell me about yourselves. Let me know, like, what are you guys doing to deal with this quarantine madness that we have to deal with, and how you like to plan, and if you like my planning. I mean, I like my planning, but I'm just gonna put that out there. Like, let's be nice to each other. We already have so many other things going on that we don't need to be not kind to each other. Kindness is key. My son actually, this is really sweet and really amazing that a 7-year-old, at the time he was 7, he actually just turned 8, like 3 days ago. And he said, "Mommy, wouldn't it be nice if everybody was just kind to each other?" This is from my 7-year-old, and he is 1,000,000% right. I mean, I can't believe how right he is. I don't know why people are so mean, but it is our world, and all we can do is ask for people to show more kindness, more empathy and sympathy for one another. So I'm gonna put this right here because that's really cute. That is like, how many quotes? I got 4 quotes on the page. Dream big, sparkle more, shine bright. Progress, not perfection. She's a dreamer and plan a happy life. Honestly, I'm going to find a little bit more of these because I want to put them down here, and then I think we're gonna be done, and that's gonna be my very first plan with me. Oh my gosh, I'm so stoked. I cannot believe I have finally got the guts to finally do this. I'm pretty proud of myself. I'm not gonna sit here and lie. And if you guys want to plan, and you guys want to, or not even just plan, if there's something that you guys want to do, I say go and do it. There is no time like the present. I mean, our lives right now are a little bit odd, and I feel like right now would be the perfect time. I actually like to write target goals down just for myself, and I meditate on them, and I like to really put a lot of emphasis into my meditating in order to achieve those goals. I think we have to change our thinking in our own minds. I think we're all in our minds too much, and are so hard on ourselves, and are always so scared of what others are going to say or judge us on. Trust and believe, I was right there, have been there, still am there in some aspects of my life. I am not perfect, nor are you, and nor is anybody else. And I feel like once we figure that out, we can honestly be kinder, not only to ourselves, but to other people. I'm gonna put this down here. I couldn't find any bronze, unfortunately, but I did want to bring in some of that on this side, so that's actually perfect. But yeah, I didn't find any more bronze. I think this plan is so cute. So I am now going to add my month over here. A long time ago, I had tons of books that I made my own sticker books, and they're actually half. You can see they're pretty janky, but this was to help myself stay more organized. I'm sorry if I don't know the names of the books, of the sticker books that I have in these, but this is where I keep all of my stickers. You can see these are really some of the older Happy Planner stickers. Not these ones so much. I mean, they're older, but they're not old. I have some older books than that. But yeah, I made this myself just so I could keep them all together, and then I continue to buy even more sticker books, so it really didn't matter. I honestly don't know if it's smart to even put one of these on top of here, because I don't know if we're gonna be able to even see it. Let's see. I mean, I will still know it's there. I always like to do these things upside down. Yeah, we can barely see it. I don't have any in white, unfortunately, and my gold are the holidays. They're not the dates, and those are not going to help me. Let me see. That one might have worked, but it doesn't really go. Okay, so those are all my dates. But yes, I made these sticker books myself. It was probably like 5 or 6 sticker books together. But yes, so that is my planner for the week. I am so happy I finally did this. I'm so happy you came and joined me. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and watch out for my next video. I'm very excited. Thank you for joining me. Enjoy your night.